Welcome to today's booty burn. So what we're going to use today is a band and we want to get started straight away. So we're going to come down seat and pop the band through and just take it just above your knees. And we're going to come down onto our backs. You want to make sure in that bridge we can just touch about the back of our heels. And today I want you to take your hands just on top of your hips. And we're going to start right here by bringing up the hips as high as we can. And then very slow, we bring it back down. We bring up, press those hips up, squeeze into the glutes, and slowly back down. Beautiful. Just a few like this to warm up in through the glute, into that lower body. And when you come up, we're squeezing all the way through, also squeeze in through the core. Allow that to engage as well. You have 4 more, lifting and squeezing. And feeling through the hips, make sure that they lift up, same height. Hence why we have those hands there as well, just to give us a little extra. Good. From there, we're going to start to bring the hips up, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to just pulse up and down through the hips, reaching up and down. Good. Squeeze and lift through. Reach. Reach. Good. My band is tight, so it's nice and tense around those legs. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last full round. We hold those hips up high. We're going to press the knees out through the band, bring it in, down low, hip up, push out, in, down low, feel through the booty. Good, all the way through. Extend, press, in and down. Especially if you're using my band, we know that band is super challenging. Nice and thick, lots of tension there. Working yourself through. Every time you press the band out through your knees, your hips automatically want to sink. But I want you to really work against that and keep your hips lifted as high as they can as you push your knees out. We have 3 more full rounds here. Lifting for 2. Last full round wherever you're at, and we're going to meet with those hips up the top. Amazing. From there, we're just going to pulse the legs out, out, push it out, out. Good. And push, push. Make those hips, allow them to stay high. Resisting, squeezing through the booty to keep that height. Good, and that extra band gives us the resistance and strength through the side of your glutes. Awesome. Oof, I hope you can feel it because my booty is on fire. We have another 6, 7. Good. Going the wrong way for 4, 3, 2, and slowly hold the knees out. Press that band out to your maximum, and then we go an inch down and up with those hips. Up and down. Oof. Good. Working through here. You got it. Keep pressing out through that band for 6, 5, pulsing through for 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Excellent. Knees are going to be hip width distance or a little wider, just so the band is still tense. Hips are going to stay lifted. We're going to get that one knee. So we're going to go right tippy toe is staying connected to the floor. Heel is lifted to start with. Then we're going to bring that knee in and then tap it down. Just that big toe. Bring the knee in, tap the big toe down. So hands can stay lifted. If you don't feel where your hips are at, you can always take your hands to your hips to make sure they're the same height. So this is completely up to you. Lifting through, strong through that left glute, reaching that hip up. We have another 6, 5, really try bring that knee in close. 4, resisting through that band. 3, going for 2, and last full round. Excellent. Bring that right foot completely down onto the left big toe. Heel is lifted. Make sure your hips are level to start with, and once you got that, left knee comes in, tap the big toe down. Bring it in, tap it down. Nice and strong. Even here you have the option to have the hands on your hips to make sure they're level. Reaching and tap. Reach and tap. For 6, super strong. 5, can we get those hips a little higher? 4, squeezing through that right glute. 3, 2, and last full round. Beautiful. Bring it down and set those hips all the way down. Take a full breath here. Good. From here, all we're going to do, roll onto your left side. Get your head in your hand and come to a 90-degree angle where the shin is going to be parallel to your mat. From there, we want to lift this upper thigh knee up. Make sure it's a little higher than your hip so we have the tension in the band. From there, all we're going to do is go an inch up, inch down, inch up, inch down. That's it. We pull in through the belly. Make sure we don't flatten through that oblique. And press. And press. We keep that tension. So the band is never loose. Tension all the way through. Not a big movement. Big impact though. Good. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. I want you to hold that knee out as much as you can. Holding, resisting against that band. That burn is real for another 8. Breathing for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and from there we're going to get the foot to tap the foot and reach up. Foot to foot, reach. Foot to foot, reach. So we can really feel into the glute. Oof, through this rotation. You got it. Up and tap. For 6, stay strong here. Stay with me. We're going for 4. We feel that burn. 3, 2, and last full round. Good. Let's hold it up a little higher than that hip. I know it's burning. We're almost there. We're going to bring it in a little bit more and just bring it back. Kick it back as much as you can, but keep that 90-degree angle. Bring the knee in and kick it back. Always to that height, so a little higher than your hip. And we're resisting against the bend both ways. Good. Reaching through. You can also lift the right hand if that feels better to give us a little more space. Keep that 90-degree angle all the way. Good. Work with your breath. Hope you're feeling this because I definitely am. Oof. For another 5 full rounds here. Going for 4, 3, last 2, and 1 more. Amazing. We bring that knee in and then down. Good. We're going to just switch over. You just roll over to your right side. And we have the other side ready to go. So the head is laying in your hand. We have a 90-degree angle to start with. We're going to open up the knee already. Knees higher than your hip. And from there, resistance. We just go an inch up and down. Inch up and down. So you're probably going to feel it straight away because the muscle's already fatigued. We've already done one side. So the second side is usually a little bit more challenging. We want to keep that energy all the way through. So work on those sides. Equally as tough. Good. Press up and away. We have another 6. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. I want you to hold that knee up and resist against the bend. Resist, resist, where you can really feel into the glute. For 8 here. Pushing through for 7. For 6, breathing. Challenge yourself for 4, 3, 2. Hold this resistance and height. Just get your foot down to tap and then reach up. Foot down to tap and reach up. So you make sure the knee doesn't really lower too much. We keep it a little higher than that hip at all times. Good. We feel that booty on the outside. Oof, this is a good one. Good. We resist against the bend the entire time. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last full round. Good. We're going to hold it. And let's bring that knee in. And let's take it back. Super important, 90-degree angle no matter where you're at when you bring it in. And when you push back through the glute as much as you can. Bring in and back. Hand can reach up or it can be out in front of you for support. And make sure that that leg down the bottom is resisting and doesn't move. We have 6. Staying nice and strong here with me. For 5, 4, 3. Trying to keep that knee away from the floor. 3. Last 2. And last full round. You got it. We bring it into center nice and then bring it down. Oof, amazing. Good. From there, come to lay on your back. Take the band off and just hug those knees on the outside of your body. Pulling down and slide from side to side. Just releasing any tension here. Nice belly breath. And from there, take your hands behind your hamstring. Rocket roll your way up onto all fours and walk your knees back. Knees in line with your hips, hands, wrists in line with your shoulders. From there, we're going to drop the belly down, open up the chest and throat. Exhale, round through, pull in. Just a few like this, reaching through. And exhale. Give me 2 more full rounds here. Exhale through. In. And exhale. And very slowly come back. Pull the navel in and out. Good. From here, we're just going to lift that right knee up. I like to have my foot flex. We're just going to take it back and then slowly in. Reach it back and bring it in. Good. So when we reach back and up, my lower back does not move or change its shape. It stays long. My glute is working so much to bring that leg back and up through that angle. For 7, nice and strong here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last full round. Good. We're going to round through a circle. We open up, take it back and up and down. Open up to the side, take it back and up and down. It's a big circle. Try and make it flow and make sure we don't start to lean over to the left side. Working through that full glute, and you're going to feel that outer glute. We already did some work on there. Give me 4 more. Working through. For 2. Last full round. And wherever you're at, we take it other direction, circle other direction. So one way is always a little more challenging. For me, it's this one. Maybe this one's easier for you. It doesn't really matter. We just want to feel through the glute. That supporting glute definitely has a lot of sensations going on there too. It's doing so much work. Reach through circle. We have another 4. Make sure you're not leaning over to the left side. Stay strong through the core, center in. For another 2. And last full round. We're going to hold the knee back and up. Drop down onto your forearms. Good. Flex through the foot. And we're trying to stomp and kick it up to the ceiling. Reach. Kick up. Down and kick. Down and kick. I love this one. This gets right underneath that butt crease. Reaching through, kick up to the ceiling. And kick. And kick. For 7. You have 6. Stay with me. We're almost there. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last full round. We're going to hold this 90-degree, knee same height. Reach that left arm forward. We stay on this forearm through the right side. We pulse through, pulse, pulse, pulse. Looking for length and pulsing, pulsing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Extend that leg out to straight. Good, just tap the toe and reach. The left arm is as long as possible. We look for length through those fingertips. Right hip is pointing down. Get long. Last bit here. Good. Almost done, and we switch sides. We go for 7. Breathing 6. 5, staying strong through this right shoulder. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Bring it in. Come back onto your hands. We're going to switch sides. I'm just going to turn for you, and we go straight back into it. So we lift through the left knee, reach back and up, and bring it down. Reach that knee back and up, and down. Most important part, my lower back is not moving, not even an inch. It doesn't change its shape or form. Reach through, push up. Good. Make that booty work here. This is a booty class, so you want to use that glute muscle as much as possible. We go for 5 before we come to circles in 4, 3, 2, and last full round. We open up to the side, bring it back and down. Open up to the side, bring it back and down. So the weight wants to topple over to the right side. We don't allow this to happen. Find your center, find your balance. Working your way through. Good. 4 more full rounds. Keep the spine and neck long. Last 2. Last 1. And then we go out of direction. Take it back and up, out to the side and down. Good. Try and make it a smooth flow. I know my supporting leg, so that glute is working just as hard, and it's very normal, yes. The whole body essentially is helping you stay in this position while we circle through. For another 3. Last 2. And last full round. We get that knee back and up. Drop down onto the forearms for me. Nice and strong here, pulling through the lower belly. We kick and stomp up to the ceiling. So try and get your leg as straight as possible as you reach up. Reach and bend through. Reach and bend through. These are one of my favorites. Really squeezing and pushing yourself through and up to the ceiling. For 7, 6. Keep that neck long. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last full round. We're gonna hold that knee up. We extend the right leg out, the right arm out to straight. And this time we're just pulsing up and down, up and down. Smaller movement. Squeeze through the glute. You've got this. Stick with me. Look for length. Pull into the lower belly for extra support. And we just let the glutes do the work. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. We extend that leg all the way out to straight. Tap the toe down. Reach up. Tap down and reach. Here, super important again, lower back is not changing its shape or form. It's isolating through the glute. We look for length through that leg. We look for length through that arm. Last bit here, guys. Going for 6, and we stretch. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Bring it in, take the hands in, push back into a down dog. Oof, this feels so good. Pedal out, bending one knee at a time, and press the back of the heel down into the floor. Really good. From there, we're gonna come into a pigeon. So we're going to take that right knee in towards your right wrist. Walk the left foot back. You can stay upright, or you can come down onto your forearms, or bring your forehead down. That's completely up to you. And breathing through. Breathing through that right glute. And any other sensations rising up for you. Very slowly come back up onto your hands. Walk your hands as close as you can towards your hips. Reach the chest up. Just take a full breath here. Beautiful. Take your hands out in front of you. Tuck the back of your toe. Right foot back. Pedal it out. Pedal, pedal. Stretching through. And then when you're ready, left knee to your left wrist. Pigeon. You can stay upright. You can drop the forearms down or forehead. Completely up to you. Nice deep breaths through the outer left glute. And very slowly start to make your way back up onto your hands. Walk them in line with your hips. Open up the chest for one breath. Amazing. Hands forward. Tuck the back toes. Downward facing dog. Pedal through. And then very slowly just start to walk your hands in towards your feet. The knees are slightly bent and we're going to roll vertebra by vertebra. Your head is the last thing that will stack. And inhale, circle, reach up. And exhale, circle, reach by the side of you. Beautiful. Thank you for joining me for this booty burn. Hope you enjoyed it and I can't wait to see you soon.